Located in a narrow, open space between Interstate 5 and State Route 99 in Stockton, Caltrans and its partners are building change for a community.
Really caring about our partners, the communities, and again, back to our mission is to really provide a safe, reliable transportation system, whether it's on our roadways or even under our roadways.
This particular shelter is under a roadway and is the longest continuously running shelter on state property in California, operating entirely on the state right-of-way. The shelter, now operated by St. Mary's Community Services, is an example of the progress Caltrans is making through its shelter lease program.
Meaningful engagement with our local partners, really listening to their needs, and really coming through, thinking out of the box again, being flexible with what we can and cannot do.
One thing we can do is work with local governments to help them take advantage of the Caltrans Shelter Lease Program. The Office of Homelessness and Encampments collaborates with the Division of Right-of-Way to research Caltrans-owned properties that could be utilized for emergency shelters and feeding centers. The key, once identified, these properties are made available to local governments to lease for $1 a month, greatly reducing the cost associated with shelter operations.
Exciting to partner with Caltrans and the county, the city, and we're really looking forward to adding programming to it so that we can take individuals from homeless to sustainable permanent supportive housing.
The latest project for the shelter, a 12,500 square foot navigation center, a low barrier, high service, temporary shelter program for people experiencing homelessness, a kind of triage center providing wraparound services.
Medical exam rooms, a drop-in center, a navigation day room, bunk space for families, men, couples, along with isolation rooms.
To meet the moment, Caltrans collaborated with the shelter, local governments, homeless social service providers, and nonprofits to fast-track a solution that would increase the number of people it could serve in a very restrictive space. The answer? Build up.
We couldn't get the additional capacity we wanted unless we went vertical. Now, how are you going to build a 3-story facility that's relocatable? That was the big challenge. So this project is really an exercise in creativity with functionality.
Another benefit, using prefabricated shipping containers speeds up projects by 50 to 75%.
We got the education of all the different divisions that we would need to engage with. So the footprint, the outline of the building started first. So while that's working over here in that silo, we then get to work in this silo with the shelter of actually now reconfiguring the interior space.
So while the 42 shipping containers were being built over 700 miles away in Arizona, construction in Stockton was in full swing, from laying the foundation to digging wells for an elevator shaft. Yes, elevator shaft. Crews feverishly prepped for the arrival of the prefab shipping container.
A lot of nonprofits in cities and counties, NCOCs, are utilizing funds that have really quick expiration dates.
That means time was of the essence. When the container started to arrive in early March and the navigation center started to take shape, the excitement on site was palpable, especially with the elevator installation.
We don't see a lot of elevators in navigation center projects or even congregate living facilities, so it is a one of a kind.
This is important to Caltrans. Just being part of the team, doing my part to help.
And that's really what it comes down to. Caltrans doing its part to collaborate on new, innovative solutions to get people experiencing homelessness permanently off the state right-of-way and into supportive, sustainable living environments. It's a new day, a new direction, and a new lane for Caltrans.